Like a drug protest that chases women. The public man, the right's gun to try. The trip into KFT. The big kid show. The big kid show. Let's go. It's a KFT time! It's a KFT time! Let's start the show!
Welcome, everybody. Quick 1 hour beef tip show. KFT here with Beef Drippins, who's on a computer, laptop, or a flip phone.
I don't know.
Gary and Bacon Bits. How's everybody?
Yo.
What?
Just since TSN's not doing the show tonight, we'd steal the limelight for a little bit. What a week! What a week since what was it? Friday?
Oh boy!
I haven't really been following much the last couple of days at work, but seems like shit's not settling down anytime yet. I heard the Duke's on a victory tour.
Yes.
Ava's being creepy Ava, and everybody else is, I don't know. So fill me in. What's the latest with John? Anybody know? Bacon?
Y'all handle that for a minute.
Yeah, Bacon, you probably know better than anybody.
Well, yeah, like you said, the last 5 days has just been repeat after repeat of press tours. Like, it almost sounds like he's literally reading a script because it's the same word for word answers now. Like, it's all Anthony's a racist, and he doesn't understand that just because your enemy might not be a good guy doesn't make you a good guy automatically.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, Ava's been doing her press tours. I think she did 4 shows yesterday, including John's. So she's going around just defending John like crazy, contradicting a lot of the things he says, but trying to defend him.
Yeah, what little I've heard is of John is he's doing his little victory tour that, he won, and Anthony. I did hear him say, excuse me. I was listening to somebody this morning going to work. I think I was listening to WATP, and they were recapping a little bit of it. And John, such a hypocrite that he tries challenging somebody to a fight, but then immediately when Anthony allegedly assaults a person, he should be arrested and going to jail. So, what is it, John? Do you want to fight people, or do you want everybody to go to jail for fighting? Like,
he's a walking contradiction, isn't he, KFT?
I mean, seriously, he really is.
He brought that up. He said the difference between me and the rest of the Dabbleverse is I just threaten, I don't do, and like that's somehow a win for him. Like the way he's spinning things now is honestly shocking, even as someone who's watched him so much. Like he's spinning things on a new level.
Do you think he's coming up with this stuff, or do you think that other people are feeding him the talking points?
More than ever, it's other people's talking points. More than ever,
yeah. Because obviously his opinion's changing that much that
he's convincing himself. Definitely.
Yeah, he's not figuring this shit out for himself, is he?
No, it's too stupid.
Not at all.
He's probably watching people on other shows and then nicking talking points and then bringing it into the story. And before you know, he's changed it in his mind completely, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's what he did today. He brought on Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid, who was on with Husey yesterday, just so he could reiterate everything he said and agree with John.
He absolutely has worm tongues. Who's a big guest tonight?
You
us.
Get on here.
Yeah, you want to come on? Come on. No guest tonight. We're just doing a quick show tonight. I have stuff to do a little bit later, so I can't do a long one tonight. But I figured we haven't been on since Saturday. Figured we get on for an hour and just try to play catch up. Please, what's this one? Please keep our ball washing to a minimum. John's Narciso play.
No show for ball washing.
You've got no worry about that. Trust me.
Zero ball washing here. What's up, BMC? Our special guest the other night.
Our legend.
Yep. She
Where are
broke
your
the
kids,
news.
John? We need that drop.
Yeah. So real quick, I did see this article pop up. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I read it. There's two articles I read, but I read this one. It was the comic
FT,
war.
after this,
yeah.
just before you start this, have you seen the video of some guy in a suit interviewing people
No.
at Rodney's? All right, well,
No. When was that?
I can't remember. It was just a guy. He was acting like he was some kind of TV presenter or something, and he was interviewing like Zen and people outside the show before it began.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find the clip while you go through this.
Yeah, that'd be good to find that. So, real quick, I mean, I'm just gonna briefly read through it. Comics War has them howling. What should have been a standard Friday night stand-up show turned into a madhouse, we're told. Former Howard Stern sidekick, they meant call screener, Stuttering John Melendez, was booked to play Rodney's on the Upper East Side, but former Opie and Anthony jock Anthony Cumia, who has a decades-long beef with Melendez, told listeners many part of the Stern world subculture that calls itself the Dabbleverse, dedicated to tormenting Stuttering John, that he planned to attend. The promise of a running created such anticipation in the Dabbleverse that its members sold out the show and even arrived early to tailgate. While Dabbleverse State Media, the Uncle Rico podcast, covered the thing as if it were the U.S.-Iran summit. It's good writing on this one.
I bet John hated that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my favorite thing was the tailgating.
Yeah.
Bob read it on his show, and he was like, "There was no tailgating. I didn't see a truck. There was no grills." It's like, that's not what that means, Bob. They were just hanging out, getting fucked up. Bob's
He's thinking of going to
Bob.
freaking Eagles games in South Phillies.
Exactly.
And then perhaps ill-conceived plan to mess with Cumia, Melendez skipped his routine and instead read a police report from Cumia's 2015
routine
arrest. Routine, yeah. A few pages in, with the crowd chanting and banging, a showgoer snatched the papers from Melendez's hand, and the comic walked out after 10 minutes. Amid the carnival of Melendez hatred that ensued, we're told Cumia got into it with a guest and had to discuss the matter with cops. Apparently, they shook on Melendez's pals. Yeah, see, this article is obviously not accurate.
No.
Yes, typical media, full lies.
John loved the word sidekick. He got so excited about that, and he got mad about ill-conceived.
Yeah, I mean,
what's great about being a sidekick?
He just loves. It's like Ava hearing her name mentioned. He just, as soon as he reads his name or something semi-positive, he claps like a retard.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what was it that came up when Ava was like, they should have mentioned me. They should have said me.
Kim, you're allowed to ban Team Queef and Beef now.
Yeah,
no, we do not have it. That is copyright of the Shilly Network, and I don't want that Jewish person suing us.
I'm currently working on a Viking Morseverse song, anti-Morseverse. Yeah. I've not finished it yet, but
I believe in you, Gary.
That's slander. We don't torment him. We remind Lee daily of what reality is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fake news. I mean, yeah, seriously. So, yeah, I know it's just been John's been doing his little victory lap lately. That's what I've been hearing and all that other dumb shit. But yeah, he's a fucking, as usual, he's just rake stepping again. You know, I guess he did a show the next day. I don't know where it was.
He's done about 6 shows since then. It's insane.
That was Tommy Fox's basement.
Where's that at?
The second show. It was about 12 miles away from Rodney's.
Okay. Stop calling the
that's the Irish one, isn't it? That I mentioned. Like it was an Irish pub,
so.
I think.
Oh no, that's Celtic Quarter. That's the next gig he has coming up on Saturday.
I think that one was we can all agree that they're shit venues, right? Like it's just restaurants, right?
Yeah,
we had a guest on last night.
Well, the one he did the day after looked like a little. Sorry, it looked like a little Italian restaurant with like what?
Yeah,
7 people there, and maybe counting him and Keanu. And that's another question I'm going to get to in a minute. It's Keanu, but yeah, it looked like there was about 7 people there, and they were all on stage taking a selfie with him. So,
That show, we had this guy RTT3 Rick on last night, and he said, everybody in the crowd was over 50. John was completely different. He walked on stage like it was a Letterman appearance, like shaking his jacket and high-fiving people. Like,
there's video of it. It's way different than how Dangerfield was, or Rodney was.
Tommy Fox's was a tiny room, but the food was still. Well, at least the food was good.
Well, it was a restaurant. I'm not surprised the food was good.
It was a barbecue restaurant. I did watch the Shuley interview of the owner of Rodney's the other day, and
Mark.
Yeah. I mean, he seemed like a decent dude, but it definitely sounded like the place was.
He was being very kind. I think.
Yes.
He was holding back.
I have one quick note on Mark, because today John lost it on Mark for a minute. Where's the exact quote here? Because he was going, "You better change your tune, bitch. You owe me a fucking apology. I sold that place out. You need to change your spin." And he went.
He's changed it now, has he? He sold it out. Right. Okay. Interesting.
And what are you for me?
I love Tojo. I mean, listen, I was listening to WATP today, driving to work this morning from the other day. Call it what you will with Tommy Jordan. I don't hate him for what he did.
I don't hate him for what he did.
I don't hate him for it.
I agree. You shouldn't jump on stage, but it wasn't a fucking act.
You're not. That's the problem. That's the catch-22 is he didn't disrupt the comedy show because he wasn't doing a comedy show.
He
stopped an asshole from being an asshole.
So he probably kept it from being worse though, because what's the next step? People throwing shit.
Throwing shit was the next step.
I mean, I'm not for getting on stage ever, but
or it could have got on and nick stuff. Yeah, so I think he.
Yeah, Jay, I gotta work on. Let me see if I can get it better.
Yes, Nick saw. Yes,
I gotta upgrade to an actual green screen. Let's see. Yeah,
I love that answer. Yes.
Right. Now, did Tommy have a wig on or a disguise on?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't see your show from last night, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. But I heard somebody say he had like a wig or something on. Disguise.
I don't know. Like, I don't want to insult Tommy Jordan because me and him are going to do a show together. Because he's a fucking maniac, and I appreciate that. But yeah, he just went the next night and just put a wig on, and somebody did recognize him the next night.
They did.
Yeah, it's still the funniest goddamn thing. Nobody's talking about this enough. The video of him ripping the shit up, running out the door, and hopping on a unicycle and going down the fucking streets of New York. It's fucking hilarious to me, man.
You know,
it's dangerous as fuck. I saw a video. I think Stevie Lou recorded him at one point. He's just flying through traffic on this thing. Like,
it's fucking hilarious, man.
It's got death wish.
Yeah, it's Tommy's an interesting feller. Like we had him on that one day. He wasn't bad. He was cool. But I definitely want to get him on because I still want to hear a little more of some of his stories. You know, listen, we're not stars of the Dabbleverse. We're not going to make him a star of the Dabbleverse, but I'd like to hear some of the shit he's got to say about what he was thinking.
Yeah, well, everybody's trying to chalk him up being kind of like Ava and like a star fucker and like seeking attention, which is true. Tommy is. The difference is that Tommy brings something to the table. This motherfucker's going to shows, video and shit. He's running on stages. He's not just like being a cunt and striking people.
I don't think he's fake either. I think Ava's fake, where I don't think he is.
I agree. No, I totally agree with you, man.
He's just being him.
Hang on 1 second here. I just want to, while I see this chat on.
Yeah.
I know I've said this before, but John put a full beer in his jacket pocket and drove home after way too many drinks. Kiki came back to my wife and said she didn't want to. Now, did John and Kiki drive over together, RTT3? Do we know that? And if you want to come on, you're more than welcome, bro, because I didn't catch. He was on last night, right?
Yeah, Rick rolls, man.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to. I didn't even know you were on until I woke up this morning. I was like, oh.
I wasn't going to go on, but I was being so bitter about the ass that the fucking raid was.
He said no. I actually thought the raid was okay.
I
was watching on replay, so I guess that's why.
man.
Yeah,
that one did drag on too long. That's for sure.
That's it. That's my only complaint. Other than that, it was fun. I thought the dude was hilarious for a minute. You know.
Okay.
I shouldn't have been so mean about it.
Hang on. Let me throw a link over to. I'm just gonna throw it in the Discord. And
just to hop off what Rick said there, because John's always on his show going, I've never been pulled over, blah, blah, blah. But meanwhile, on his show, he showed the beer. It was like, this is the beer the guy bought me at the bar. He drove home with a fucking open
have
container.
to listen to what he says. I've never been pulled over. It doesn't mean he hasn't drove drunk. He's saying it a certain way. It's like, I've never been arrested.
He proved that he drove drunk.
It's that kind of shit.
Yeah, so I guess I wonder if so I guess John and Keith. Well, I'll wait for Rick to come on. I just sent the link, but yeah, like I was wondering, like why would Gino let her go do a show with him? Did they drive together? She drive separate?
They did a show before KFT, and Gino was like, I think Gino said he backed out, but he said to Keanu, like, if you want to do it, you do it, but I wouldn't recommend you do it. But I think she said, "Oh, I said I'd do it, so I did it," kind of thing. It's
what happened was
I'm Bacon, is it the same guy who arranged Rodney's who arranged all these other shows for John? It's the same guy, right?
Every show except for the last one, yes.
Right, okay.
Johnny McCarthy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm guessing they were annoyed about the money and they were like, why should I do it again? But, you know, Keanu ain't got nothing else to do, so I guess she
real quick, let me address this. Aku, if you want to come on, but, you know, whatever. We're just doing a fuck around show tonight. Tommy is the one that showed up at John's show in Ohio and was...
I'll wait.
Yeah, he kept yelling, I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yeah.
And then
rode away on a fucking unicycle
dude,
again.
He was, I gotta give him credit though. He was like, because I had to ask him about that show that night. He was like Batman. He just like showed up. He parked his car like 2 miles away, rode a unicycle like all the way in the middle of nowhere on like a dark road through Ohio, fucked with John, and then jumped back on it and took off, and then went back.
That's why he's a fucking savior, man. That's why he's the fucking best. That's why he's not Ava.
I gotta give him credit. So let's bring on Rick. What's up, Rick?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. Thanks for coming on last night. I was sleeping.
Yeah, no worries.
And Beef was doing his own show, which is good. That's what we're all about here. But quick question. I don't know what you guys covered last night, but so John and Keanu didn't go together. This was like
no, they did not go together. No.
And where was it at?
It was called Tommy Fox's. The show was in the basement. The restaurant and bar is upstairs. Food was.
Is that in the city or is that in Jersey?
It's in Jersey. Yeah, it's Bergenfield. So.
Okay, I'm from Jersey originally, so I know.
Yeah,
I know some of Jersey.
Bergen County.
Is that Rick Ross?
Oh, Rick, is it an Irish place?
Yeah, it was an Irish pub.
Okay.
It was sort of a fusion place, but yeah, they had an extensive Irish pub menu.
Some potatoes.
I had bangers and mash, and it was fantastic.
That's not fucking Irish.
That's English. Easy now.
It's American.
Even I know that. Did you have any fags and gravy?
I did not. I didn't have any of that. No.
Mr. Brain's pork faggots. That's what you want.
I mean, never had them yet, but I'm still waiting. Gary, you're going to have to ship them to me. Nice.
No, you don't want to eat them. Trust me, they're gross.
I don't know what that's going to cost. Rick, real quick. So, how long was John's show for? Like, I mean, obviously there was other comics there, I assume.
Actually, I can tell
Keanu.
you exactly how long his set was. Let me just check my timestamp here.
We should all know.
This is why we're the best here.
Hang on, what's that, Rick?
42 minutes and 27 seconds.
42 minutes?
Wow.
Who did?
Yeah. And
did you read the arrest report again?
What's that?
Did you read the arrest report to start?
No, he didn't even mention during his set. He didn't mention anything about the previous night.
That's good.
And of course, last night, my wife and I really enjoyed the show. We enjoyed his set. Some of the jokes I heard before, he did some crowd work. There was a guy who looked like a Muppet in the audience, and he razzed him a little bit. It was good. I mean, it was what I was hoping Friday would have been. He would have been hoisted up on our shoulders and treated like a king.
Rick, quick question. How big's his fucking belly?
So, all right. At the risk of sounding
fuck you, Husey, Irish bastard.
Fuck you, Husey. He's going to love you.
Look,
Husey, bring your drunk Irish ass on here.
Get in here. Sorry, Rick. Yeah. So, how big's his belly?
He's 60 years old, and I'm going to tell you, he takes a lot of shit for his physical appearance, but aside from being freakishly short, in my opinion, he don't look that bad. He's got a little bit of a belly, but that's what you expect for guys.
But that's not the point.
Drinking for 35 years.
But
fuck!
guys. Yeah,
We got our
2 days
best
before the
friend.
show, Rick, he goes on there and he goes, I'm like the best shape, buff as fuck, or whatever. And then he does a joke that he's the shape of a boiled egg or whatever that fucking joke.
Yeah, that's what he said. I'm shaped like
That's
a
the
butt
bit that
plug.
makes no sense.
Yeah, he said he was shaped like a butt plug in the act, which was funny. It got a good laugh. There was a pop on that, so it was good.
He's shaped
I
like
mean,
an orangutan.
that's cool though. I mean, I respect that. He actually did a show, but when he had the most people he's seen in fucking a decade, he ate shit because of Avariza.
Yeah,
Guys, say hi to John because everything we say is going to be on his show tomorrow.
and
Fuck you, Avariza. Sir, you suck. Fuck you.
Hi, Ava.
Cunt.
So I mean, yeah, like, so I don't know, like, I don't know. It just shocked me that he actually showed up for a second show the next day and acted like not like, because everybody in the room had to know about it, I would assume, unless it was just a crowd of like old Stuttering John fans that know nothing about the Dabbleverse. Like, what was your pick on it?
It was locals. It was a very local audience, with the exception of, I was there. Tommy Jordan was there. I'm not exactly sure where he's from. There was another guy there who John had on his show. He's got a beard. I forget his name. Jim Grindle.
Oh, Grindle or something on it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that guy's deal is, but yeah, he was there. So there were some people that traveled a little bit, but it seemed like it was mostly locals and the family of Johnny, the promoter.
Okay.
Well, Rick, quick question. There was that many comics there. Surely they're just friends and families of the 20 comics that were on stage, right?
Well, so it looked like it was a lot of local, like ultra local comics, and then Keanu and John.
Usually they do that, Rick, because obviously they're not sold the show out, so you get more comics on the show, so they bring friends along with them. It's kind of like a package deal. So he probably didn't sell a lot of tickets, I'm guessing.
So I'll tell you, when we got there, my wife and I got there pretty early. We had planned on having dinner upstairs, but they told us the room was going to open a little earlier, so we just waited, went downstairs and ordered our meal down there. When Johnny got there, the promoter, he frantically picked up 2 chairs from every table and stacked them in a closet.
Oh.
So then the tables were 8 tops, and he took two chairs away from every one of the 8 tops, so they were 6 tops, and then the tables along the back were all 2 tops.
Ooh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to hide that you're like not filling that many seats.
There were not any empty chairs after he did that.
So how many people were
Real quick
actually there as like to watch?
Oh, shall we guess actually? Shall we guess before you give us what do you think, KFD?
I'm gonna say 8.
No, I'm thinking because they're comics and comics friends, I think it'll be closer to 50.
I'm not counting comics, I'm just seeing people to watch the show.
No, I'm thinking friends of comics. I'm thinking 50-ish.
I was going to go for I'm going 25, 30.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Beef, and I'm going to say 30. And while we're on numbers, Ava, you mentioned us 7 times on John's show on February 20th. We know you watch. We know you love us. You don't need to tell us.
Wait, what, really?
We're 4 meth heads.
Yeah, remember? I
forgot. Yeah.
I keep numbers, so nobody can get shit over on me. They brought us up 7 times in one show.
So what was your guess, Rick? So what did you think it was?
I did not get a head count, but I will tell you that I'm going to say there were probably 45 people in the room.
Aha, I called it. There we go.
You said
it is right. It is tri-state, right?
The 6 tops were all full, and the 2 top. I think there was one table that was empty, but it was really close to the bar. It looked like where they do silverware staging and stuff, so they might just keep that empty. But yeah, like 45 people, 42, 45.
Okay, makes sense.
I mean, that's not terrible. I mean,
for a barbecue restaurant, it's not bad.
It was a potato bar.
An Irish potato bar.
I don't. You've been watching us on and off. I don't know if you watched the show we did the day after the whole thing last week, but John could have been the hero of the night. He could have came in, did his fucking skit. he would have got cheers when he did all his old shit. The crowd would have, if he would have did the squeegee bit, that place would have lost its mind.
Agreed.
Like they wanted to goof on him, but they wanted to goof on him doing his shit. He could have walked in the crowd. He would have actually done good, and he decided to go, the wrong way down a one-way road.
I wonder if
he went the way another man told him to.
I wonder if he would have done his act KFT if Anthony didn't go and it was just a load of people.
Yeah, but if Anthony didn't go, there wasn't going to be all those people there.
No, but Brennan would still be there and all those
maybe.
on.
Well, I don't know, but maybe. But Brennan hit in the corner the whole time. But what I'm saying is, like, either way, if he would have did his bit, his stand up, his bit, all his shit, and not read the police report, he would have got heckled, but not nearly as bad. But I think he would have got more cheers and jeers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he would have.
Yeah, I went to see The Room one time in the cinema, and everyone's chanting along with that shit film and throwing plastic spoons and shit. It's, it's not good, but you still enjoy it because,
When's the next show, Rick? I heard you saying
it could have been like reading
Allentown
super chats live.
Oh yeah, that'd have been great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You give him your money Saturday. And then abuse him.
Yeah.
He's got a show Thursday.
He could have done that. He would have made a killing.
Hang on.
Yeah, he's got a show Thursday at another Irish pub, Celtic something. I don't remember the name of it, but it's again in Jersey, it's only 12 miles away from Tommy Fox's, which is an interesting sort of booking because it's really, really close to where he just was. But he's got that Thursday, and then Friday he's in Allentown in the Black Box at the Civic Theater.
Allentown,
Celtic
New Jersey?
Corner, by the way. Is that
Pennsylvania?
Allentown where?
Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Yeah. It's actually my hometown. I don't live there anymore, but it's where I'm from.
Because Earl David Reed, I just saw he posted. He's there. I want to say like maybe April or something, but
yeah, he's coming to town in April. Yeah.
I only think that's like an hour and a half from me. When is that? Friday night or Saturday night?
Friday night. There are tickets still available.
Friday.
If you guys want to come, there's a fantastic restaurant around the corner called Ringer's Roost. I'm going to get a table over there, and I'm going to have some really good dinner before the show. I invited John, but apparently because I was chanting "Deadbeat Dad" Friday night, I'm persona non grata.
Son of a bitch.
You're dead to me.
He's so bad.
Honestly, and I said this last night. I don't have any animosity for John. I grew up really, really liking the guy. I watched the Channel 9 show. I watched the E show. I loved the Gonzo style, the questioning and all that stuff that he did. I absolutely loved it. And I don't know. I just wish the guy would get these people out of his ear because they certainly do not have his best interests in mind.
Yeah,
he'd still make his own decisions that are bad.
Is that the Civic Theater of Allentown?
Yeah, Civic Theater on 19th Street in Allentown.
Let's see. That's an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, that might possibly be a road trip. I'm gonna have to do some planning on that one with the family. But that might be worth me driving an hour and 45 minutes out there, an hour and 45 minutes back the same
that
night.
That can't be the real Alvarado.
Drinks on me if you come. KFT.
It is.
Oh.
She's saying the same thing she did on Hughesy's show. It's irrelevant.
Speaking of Hughes, can someone send Hughes the fucking link? Tired of him just like filling up the goddamn chat. Fucking come on here. I want to talk to Hughes.
Let's see what she was saying, KFT. Yeah. Why not?
If I decide I can go, I'll shoot you a message, Rick, on Discord or something. We'll
please do.
Touch.
Can I read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's accept that premise. So he does that and everyone cheers. Okay. He feels love from everyone. Then starting the next day, feels like shit when all those people start shitting on him again every day. How about he just is a professional? He's been booked for a gig. Be a fucking professional. Do your job.
You can't
if I did what he did, I would be
day
sacked
for 5
days
job. Straight.
Yeah, just do your fucking job. Like, whether it doesn't matter if the audience is full of cunts you don't like. Do your fucking job. Like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for it. Just do your job.
Yeah. Well, because he can't let his small ego go.
All right, easy.
What's that?
All right, Husey.
He can't let his little small ego. He's a small man with his little small ego, and he can't let it go. He and he can't be the bigger man. And another thing, let's just say it. And Carl said this morning when I was listening to WATP actually on the way home. He's like, because he had Kumi. I guess they had Kumi on, and it was he threatens to beat up KB. He threatens to beat up Carl. He's threatening to beat up Pocky. He threatens to beat up all these people. Well, all those people were in one fucking spot. Typical pussy boy.
It's
I know, we know it's not real because he's a fucking pussy boy.
He's doing it for content and clicks and money. It's all.
Right, I'll let you acknowledge this, Gary.
I am responding to the idea that he would change minds and remind you that I don't care. Move on.
I don't think it is inconceivable, though, and I'll be very honest with you. I think there would have at least been a little bit of a wave of, hey, man, I can't believe he actually did it. Good on John. And then we would have gone back to the blunder years and all that stuff.
Oh,
we
he's still getting mocked.
For John. Every one of us in that audience was pulling for John, and we really wanted him to come out and do his set. That's why we chanted, do your set. We wanted to hear him do his set. We were there for him. We weren't there for Kumiya. I bought my tickets a week and a half before Kumiya said he was going. Yeah. I don't care about that stuff. I wanted to see John. I wanted to see John perform, and I wanted to see him take a W for once.
I mean,
you were there, Rick. Were you at Rodney's, Rick?
I was.
Yeah. How many people do you think were there who actually bought tickets to see him perform comedy rather than just for the shit show? Were there people who looked like they weren't part of the Dabbleverse there, in your opinion?
Oh, yeah. There absolutely were. And I believe Mark said something about the room being papered a little bit, too, because it still hadn't sold out by Wednesday or Thursday, I think.
Yeah, I went on the website and tried to buy every ticket, and it said there was like 120 left. So, yeah.
I think Mark said there was like 40 got papered.
Okay, yeah, and that's a pretty. So again, Rodney's is not the kind of club that sold out in a really long time.
Yeah.
So, and again, but it's a really small room too. They really packed those chairs in. I think there was 180 chairs, and it's a really small room. I don't know if the fire marshal is aware of how many chairs they have.
It's New York.
Well, they don't care. And that's what, they don't give a shit. That's what Carl said. He goes, we were trying to get a table, and all there was wooden chairs up against the back wall. So, they packed as much as they could to make money.
Well, Carl should have shelled out for VIP tickets like I did.
Yeah.
What did you get for it, Rick? Fuck all.
Fuck all.
I was told I was going to get to meet him. I was told I was going to get an autograph. So
you dumb fuck.
I walked in through security. I did not get as invasive a pat down as Carl did. I was a little disappointed. But I walked in and I was waiting for drink service. It never came. So I got up and went to the bar to get drinks. As I was coming back in with my drinks for my buddy and I, John was right behind me asking the bouncer where the VIP section was so that he could mingle a little bit.
Oh, and so he was trying. So
he was trying.
He just couldn't do it.
We talked. I said, John, follow me. I'm VIP. I'm through security already. Come with me, and I'll take you right over to the section. It's right up front of the stage. So he was following me for a little bit, and then Keanu.
So you're the problem.
Got his attention.
Yeah.
It sounds to me, Rick, that they just weren't prepared for the numbers and didn't.
So
have
everybody
the staff
blame
or
Rick.
anything ready.
He's the one.
In no way were they prepared. They
should have been
5 more staff, 5 more security, and probably 3 or 4 more servers.
Yeah,
it was really, really bad. It was hard to get a drink, and it sucks because the show ended abruptly. They really not everybody got their 2-drink minimum in. I had drinks ordered that I never got, that I had to explain. I had a conversation with Mark that night. I ordered drinks, I never got them. I wasn't going to pay for them. I never got them.
Yeah,
that's the bit that pisses me off the most about it. I mean, obviously, it doesn't impact me. I wasn't there, but like what John did was unprofessional. But it fucked the club over. It fucked the people in the audience over because you then had that massive hassle of trying to leave and you couldn't leave because you had to have some card or something before a bouncer would let you out. The club probably lost money because that's the thing. Just listen, I'm not on John's level and anything like that in terms of like performing, but I used to perform in bands when I was younger. You don't just fucking bail on a gig. Like, you do your job. If you're paid to go up there and perform for half an hour and the crowd hates your guts, you know, do your fucking job, grit, smile and wave, and get the fuck off.
Gary, this seems like a you post.
I'm from Aliaberry, watching you from the bar.
I don't know where that is, but I don't know if that's
It's half one in the morning. Get to fucking bed.
We lost bacon.
You gotta plug in.
So
this stuff is fantastic. If anybody's into it, Grande Absent 138. It's fantastic.
Oh, nice.
So Rick, I guess the biggest question of the night is, like, did you get what you were expecting? Were you disappointed, or was it totally worth it?
So my animal brain got exactly what it was expecting.
Yeah, it did.
But I'm gonna say, and I know people are poo-pooing, and Jim Grindle's got his opinions. I'm sure Ava's got his opinions. I really was pulling for John. I was there to see John's stand-up. I've never had an opportunity. That was my first opportunity because he's in Florida, and he was, he's like Indiana, Indianapolis, wherever he was. I can't go that far to see him. I was excited because New York is so close to me. I said, this is fantastic. I got my buddy. I said, let's get tickets. Let's go see him. It's going to be great. And then all this other stuff blew up.
Yeah. That's typical John, though, Rick. Like, he plays towards the people that hate him and not the people that like him.
Exactly.
There's 100 people in the audience, 90 like him and 10 hate him. He'll go for the 10 that hate him rather than the 90 that like him. It makes no sense.
White Knight. If he did more shows in that tri-state area and played to the audience that still thinks of him as that guy from the Howard Stern show, he'd be so much more successful. I think moving to Florida was one of the worst mistakes he made.
I disagree completely. No, going to Florida's a good idea because there's a lot of places to go in Florida. There's a lot of clubs in Florida, so you have to actually try a little bit. He can get a bunch of black boxes, those little shitty little fucking civic centers. He could do a bunch. Instead, he's going to fucking potato bars or Ohio. I mean, no offense, Ohio, but he's basically doing a quick run over Branson, Missouri.
Yeah,
you go to see Johnny Bravo in Branson. You go to see fucking Allentown to see fucking Stuttering John.
Well, the reason he's not in New York is because he can't afford it. He's living with his mom, or he's homeless.
You can go live in Lenny's shithole place and live next door to the guy
he's
who
hiding in Florida, because Florida's cheap and easy.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Gino and Keanu seem to be making a go of it. I know they don't have a huge place, but they're working comics in New York City.
Yeah, kind of.
Well,
they're working. They're working.
Works. I mean, you got
they're working.
You will, but it does work. But
no, they're working, man. I agree.
But John's lazy.
Yeah,
that's a big factor. Big factor.
He could be out.
He won't even watch stuff before his show to make sure it's good. Like, that's how lazy he is.
He won't even make sure his microphone and his cameras are lined up before the fucking show. That's how lazy the guy is. It takes 2 seconds.
Thank you, Tommy.
I'll wait.
Tojo.
I'll wait. Yeah, I mean, Florida, like I think it's Carl in the chat said, a lot of New Yorkers live in Florida now. I mean, a lot of people from the Northeast, so a lot of people in Florida know who Stuttering John Melendez is. Like, he could be down there running clubs all over the state and doing great, but he's fucking lazy. He won't sit down and write new material, and he expects too much in return, and he's not going to get it. He still thinks he's a headliner, which he never was.
No,
he's not going to get it.
The name was, but he
wasn't. And Leno in his mind.
Yeah, he's still part of that Stern Leto in his mind. You're right. He thinks he's still on those shows, and
he's, what he is? He's the equivalent of like one of these people from like the Jersey Shore who end up headlining comedy clubs. They're not comics, but because they have a name, they can.
Yeah, exactly. His comedy career is equal to Paris Hilton's DJ career.
Yeah, because they're actually that good, they don't get booked to the same places very often. So it's like a one and done kind of thing. If especially if they don't sell tickets. So,
well, real quick, White Knight Cutlass. It sounds like you're going through some shit. So hey, we're here if you need anything. I think we can do it for you. Let us know.
Cutlass,
prayers, my man.
I mean, Beef Drippings has been involved in 2 deaths in the past weekend.
Month.
What's that?
Well, getting John's.
I don't know. Anyways.
Well, you started that joke the other day.
Yeah, no, that was a good joke. Fuck you.
Which one hurt worse? So, but now
that's how good the weed is.
Yeah, it's just, and then with the whole victory lap now, and it's just I was listening to WHCP this morning, and they played a clip of John saying, "I walked in and I saw Carl, and he was scared to death of me and didn't know what to do."
Had love in his eyes.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a liar. He lies about everything. I love how you take things he says seriously.
Yeah,
he's a liar.
So Carl said he had love in his eyes. He did not deny that. He said he absolutely was like,
okay,
Bambi.
I'm going to say something to you right now. So I could say, there's 2 ways. So if I was to say to you, "Oi, don't you touch my ass," or if I was to go, "Oh, don't you touch my ass," it's the same exact thing. How was it said?
In his head, that is
I guarantee he didn't have love in his eyes when he said it, Carl.
He doesn't understand
Carl
sarcasm.
Saw him and was like, "It's fucking really him! Holy shit!" Like it's like And then John ran away like a pussy boy. Instead, he could have walked up to Carl like, "Hey, you know what?" But he didn't do anything, and he's not going to.
No.
I can't wait till the LOL suit's over. Oh, that's going to be the.
Oh man, that's going to be 3. Christmas for all of us. We're doing DabbleCon 3. We're gonna fucking. We're gonna have more. We're gonna have to do like fucking 4 shows a day, man, to catch up.
Yeah, we're doing shows. I mean, they don't know it yet, but we're doing a show at DabbleCon 3. So.
Oh fucking! I don't care. Yeah, I'll do it.
We'll do it in the parking lot. We'll do what's his face, the wrestler. We'll be like Virgil out in the parking lot.
Yeah, Lonely Virgil.
Only we'll have one person, Kim.
Yeah.
The Lonely Meat Products.
Yeah. So, but I did real quick. If you guys want to say it, I got the Doom clip real quick of Anthony. I guess he went on it's not Legion of Skanks, but it was Luis Gomez show.
Real ass podcast.
Yeah, if you guys want to watch that real quick, just a couple.
Yeah, throw it on. I love Lewis. I love Legion of Skanks.
Where are we at here?
I tell you something. Luis Gomez is slowly being sucked into the Dabbleverse. Give it a
yeah, he is. No, I've been DMing him. Like I split.
He'll be on beef tips within a month. Beef.
I'm doing my best. He'll do beef tips just to fuck over everybody else. I promise you on that one. He'll fuck with us just to fuck with everybody else.
Give me a second.
Hey, we are doomed. Doomed as a civilization.
I try to stay out of the Dabbleverse.
I understand.
I try to stay out of it. By the way, I don't hate on the people that are involved in the Dabbleverse. I just think it's, fairly.
Yes, you did. You just gave me a shitty intro for my show. You're like, oh, I guess you guys are just pieces of shit. That makes fun of stuttering John.
I say it to fucking Shuli all the time. It's a goddamn. I mean, Shuli, come on. What are we doing here?
Hey, real quick. Hey, Rick, how tall is Zen?
He's, so I'm 6 foot and 1/2 inch. Zen was about my height. I want to say maybe I'd be like 5'10", 5'11".
Okay. Somebody said he was like real short, and I was like, hey, he kind of looks like a bigger guy. So I wasn't really.
No,
sure
I got a picture of him and I'm not like bent down to be next to him or anything. So I'd say he's average height. Maybe he's 5'10". I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's not short.
I'm the biggest man in the fucking Dabbleverse.
Yeah, I mean, he probably is.
You got me by like an
and I love Shuli. Shuli's the fucking man. And I got no beef with Stuttering John. I got to be honest with you. He blocked me on everything because people in his chat convinced him that I hated him. He took the bait and he blocked me on everything.
So then you do have beef because that's the only beef anyone has. You say one thing, or he thinks you said one thing. and you're done. Fuck him. Fuck this. I'm doxing him. I'm getting him fired.
Yeah.
Like, hey, John, where'd you get that shirt out of the hamper? Fuck you. I'll kill your mother. You're a piece of shit. Like, hey, dude, relax. I thought we were all like ball busters.
We are all ball.
You know,
it's just not that serious. So that's what happened with that whole world. It sort of snowballed into, you know, my problem with the Dabbleverse is it starts to get into real life.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like we all talk shit on the internet. Twitter, like I get on Twitter, I'll be on a flight and I'll just there'll be a person with one follower and I'm like, fuck you, you piece of like I'll get caught up in it. I don't care. I think it's funny and it's almost like playing a video game for me.
Yeah.
But when it spills over into real life where people are getting doxxed and people are being arrested and people are being sued. Like this actually happens in this whole Dabbleverse
all
world.
That is only John
for like 2,000 people that like these podcasts. The biggest Dabbleverse podcast gets a couple thousand views. That's it. It's just not enough meat on the bone for me to really get in there.
Jump in.
But it spilled over to the point where
he's talking. I know he's talking about the views and like, yeah, they don't get a lot of views. But if you ever check the charts for super chats, like, they're always high up on super chat charts. So a lot of shows make a lot more money than other shows that have more views.
And we're going to have
John is bragging about
soon.
this. John's bragging about this clip because somebody mentioned on his show, Louis J. Gomez talked about you today. And he's like, oh my God, really? He got so excited. Meanwhile, the last time somebody brought him up, he's like, who is that? I don't know who that is.
Sorry, what was I was reading the chat. Sorry.
Nothing.
And is that Zach Amico with him?
Yeah.
I
love him.
I don't know. I never got into him.
I like Miko. I think he's funny. I don't watch all the shit. I like when he does the horror things. That's why I want to talk to Kaylee.
Balls.
I'm sorry. So that's why I like to.
Tojo's in the room with LaTanya. You're safe. All right, real quick. Louis Gage. Let's see what else you guys say. Sorry.
Like I was watching literally live. I was watching. Somebody had a stream on Friday night at Rodney's. Was it you?
Yeah, the Shuley Network.
No, it wasn't your stream. It was a different stream.
You're watching from a live fucking show.
Which should be whoever streamed the show should be kicked out.
Of course.
You can't. Also, the people are booing and throwing stuff at him. Somebody jumped up on stage. Security should have shot that guy in his fucking head. What are you doing?
Tommy Jordan,
where's the security guard at Rodney's?
Well, Anthony had more guns that night.
I wish. It was pandemonium.
Yeah, it was,
as they say.
It was chaotic. It wasn't a Shuley stream. It was a different stream.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
somebody had a stream going on.
We were covering it live though the whole night.
Yeah, I can get caught up. I was I'm going to watch this. I'm in the green room waiting to go on show in
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh
a little bit.
That guy, the host of the show was.
Most of these people are 60. If you guys don't know, anybody watching this, I'm never going to be on the
his ratio is way blown out the wrong way.
Crazy.
I know. I'm trying to get there where Anthony
like him.
Yeah,
like they're like being.
We'll come back to that in a second, but I also heard John say, whoever else is the WTP show, that Anthony committed a crime and he can't escape back to South Carolina. I'm like, for what? If that dude even presses charges on him, for what? A misdemeanor? Like, New York doesn't even arrest anybody anymore.
No.
And Anthony can go back to South Carolina, and guess what? It's a non-extraditable thing, so it's not like they literally would walk him in the police station, issue him a summons, and walk back out the fucking door. I mean, I don't know what John thinks. Like, but John's also pushing the guy to sue. You should sue. You should civilly go after him. Like, he's a millionaire.
But also at the same time, BMC brought it up. Isn't that the same district where John may have some charges coming up? Little revenge porn?
Yeah.
Well, John should watch himself out in New York City.
So he's going to call him up. You have to talk to him.
You know, I feel like yours would be a little worse there, Johnny boy. Ava, thoughts? Anyway.
I did his research on you, Anthony.
Ava, sir, your thoughts?
The reaction, was he wearing...
I'm going to get over that because it's just...
Boss is in the chat. Pull up Anthony's chat. What's up, boss? Holy shit.
Wait, what? Anthony's in here?
Anthony, in the fucking chat, dude. How'd you miss that?
Holy fuck.
Kumi.
Hey, bud.
I didn't even see that. Where was it? Oh, send Kumi.
We are not worthy.
Compound Media. I'm back in South Carolina right now.
There you go.
What up,
I
North
can't believe
Carolina?
you're here, boss. Glad to have you.
You better stay there, or else John's going to have you extra.
How did you get through that police cordon for that horrific crime that you committed?
They had dragnets set up everywhere. They had clues.
There was ninjas everywhere. I mean, something else in New York. Never mind.
Does anyone remember that film Argo, where they're trying to escape from Iran? I'm just imagining all the police following the plane as it.
Yeah, he had
the trunk of a car.
yeah. Took a piece of paper and shoved it in the camera lens.
John is such a fucking retard. Oh my goodness.
That's fucking funny.
Great, though, isn't it? It's what makes.
It's like you're driving and you're just like, statistically, somebody can't be this fucking dumb. That's not.
Yeah, that's the point, though. That's the whole point, though, is where we are amazed every week. Like, John finds a way to amaze us every fucking week by just stepping on every goddamn rake that we didn't even know existed. He's like 40 rake stepping at this point. I love it.
And real quick, we all talked about this Saturday night. I said, is this the peak of the Dabbleverse? Is this it?
No.
Nah, it ain't. It's not.
No, it's not.
Just when you think it is, it just keeps
every
going
year.
on.
Every year we think we've hit it, and then something fucking ridiculous happens. That's exactly what I said the other night. We just hit it again, boys. We're not done. We haven't even got to the fucking lawsuit yet.
No,
I put it in my notes
I hate to say this. I hate to say this because it'll cost Shuli money, but I hope it gets to court because that would be the peak of the Dabbleverse. Oh my God!
Yeah, go to court. I want to watch it. I don't give a fuck about Shuli.
First question: did you graduate from NYU? Second question: when's the last time you spoke to your children? Third question:
Discovery will not be kind to John Melendez.
Third question: when's the last time you got some clange? Like you just go.
What are your children's legal names?
Yeah,
Mr. Melendez, how does it feel to know that your only real son has changed his name to his stepfather's?
Were you a writer?
Oath. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
There's so much, man.
Well,
oh God.
I put in my notes today about John. I said he's the only person who's ever fucking brought a shovel into a bottomless pit. Like every time you hit the bottom, you think he's done and he keeps going.
He's amazing.
Oh 100%.
Yeah.
Can we call it? As long as John refuses to see the truth about himself, the Dabbleverse will continue. He could have
with his death.
I mean, it's
boss. I count how many times he says your name per show.
If he would have went out to Rodney's, did his show, he might have got a good standing O. He might have got a good shit, and he really could have put the Dabbleverse to bed or knocked it down a lot, but not his style.
But all he did is give us a month's worth of content and make Shuli about $3 or $4 grand in one night. Winner.
More than that.
Well, not only that, but also you have to think about John at this point. It's kind of the event horizon of fuck-uppery. That's how we get Abbas. That's how we get Gino and Kiki got pulled into it. He is the event horizon just sucking people into this nonstop, just brutal fucking experiment. So we ain't got shit to worry about. John can die tomorrow, and we got fucking years to go.
Yeah, no, John's not going anywhere.
Absolutely.
I don't want John to go anywhere. I want John to be here forever. But I want him to be Doctor Who. I want him to come back in a different form. You know what I'm saying?
He's never going to go anywhere until literally he's dead. I mean, that's just the way it's going to work out. He's not going to go anywhere. He's because he has nothing. He has nothing. And no
family, no job.
I mean, literally nothing. Like
he's me.
I mean, where was his posse? Where was his posse of people that were going to show up at the show? I'll wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, him and Dan. His hover round wouldn't make it up the fucking sidewalk.
Boss, we sent you the link in Twitter. If you want to come on, we would be beyond joy.
There's no fucking way, man. That would make me laugh really hard. There's no fucking way.
If it is him, hey. The crowd wanted to get him out so bad. He did. He's 100% right.
Oh, it is. I don't know how he even found the show. Like this show.
Maybe he might be in the Discord. You never know.
Yeah, he's a secret spy.
Everyone knows Beef
playing Battlefield 6. All right. Well, we appreciate you, boss. Thanks for coming in. That's awesome. We appreciate you.
Hey, send me your gamer tag on Twitter. I'll fuck your world up, old man. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm fucking better than you.
Listen, have you read the arrest report for Kumia? He's he's been in jail.
Me too, motherfucker.
Have fun playing with your bitten hand.
Wait, hold on. Were you arrested by your own brother?
Yeah. Yeah, my brother was a cop, and I got arrested on my 18th birthday for doing donuts on the football field, and I had a firearm in the car that he gave me for my 18th birthday.
That's our beef.
If you're gonna do it properly.
That's some redneck shit. If you ever heard it.
Yo, North Carolina, holler.
But, well, I mean, yeah, we have a lot more material to go in the Dabbleverse. I mean, I remember about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I forget what it was, and I'm like, man, I think we peaked, and John went away for a little bit, and things went down a little, but it didn't, and they kept going because there's plenty of John material to still go over that's been untouched. And then I'm back. Okay.
What was
that?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Someone's talking.
No, I had a wrong button. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Rick, are you definitely going to that show in Allentown, PA?
Oh yeah, I've got tickets. Now I've been told not to try to be nice to him, but
really,
yeah, he was kind of blowing up about me on his show with Jim Grindle and Ava Riza.
If you see me, walk the other way.
Yeah. He's the teacher and his wife who kept chanting "deadbeat dad" that he keeps referring to.
Well, my wife had nothing to do with that. Full disclosure, she was not at Friday's show. She was with me Saturday, and we had a wonderful time entertaining and picking up John's bar tab, which wasn't a problem because I've got 2 pensions.
Wait,
but
how many beers was it?
So Tommy bought 1 round. I bought 3. And he had been drinking during the show also.
Okay.
So
breaking news.
Yeah.
And he drove home, of course.
4 rounds on it, honestly. Keanu had 2 White Claws. John and I each had at least 3 beers, and the one that Tommy bought. So it might have been 4 beers each.
So he definitely wasn't in shape to drive then.
No.
In my opinion, no.
Good point.
I would not have gotten in the car at that point.
So
I mean, 4 beers over the course of a couple of hours, that ain't that bad.
Yeah,
the other ones that you didn't with him.
Yeah, and what else did he have on board?
Yeah,
Chris,
I don't know what else he was drinking.
Do you think he's driving his mum's car? That'd be my guess.
Well, he would have. I mean, I don't know that he rented a car. I didn't ask.
No.
You don't fuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
He's spending
Definitely
money.
not.
I think you need a credit card for that.
The guy's a millionaire and he couldn't even afford a fucking hotel. $1 million.
Yeah, I'm renting a plane to activate.
That's what he is.
No. It's fucking great. I mean, it's just it's like that meme from Hangover. We're back, baby. We're back. I mean, the peaks and valleys for this past week, like, oh man, is this going to be it? And then we watched it, and then we're like, nope, this ain't it. Not even close.
Dude, every fucking day for the past couple of days, like 5 p.m., I'm like, all right, I can take some time. This is it. There's some rest. It's like, this fucking happened. John's doing this shit. I'm like, damn it, here we go again. I feel like fucking Danny Glover and fucking Loaded Weapon.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Lethal Weapon.
Shout out
Loaded
Tommy
Weapon.
Jordan. Now I'm not a different shape.
What, you're getting too old for this shit?
BMC asked me a question in the chat. I want to answer that if I can.
Who was it?
So the reason I did that is because I was trying to get one-on-one man time with John. I really wanted.
Don't say it like that, man.
Gay.
Well, I wanted to try to get in his ear about how damaging his relationship actually is with Ava.
Okay.
I know. Listen, maybe I'm a sucker. Maybe I'm a mark. But I really, and I did. I mean, man, I looked him in the eye. I said, I'm going to tell you, man, This is a toxic relationship. This is not a person who's got your best interest in mind. We had a great conversation. He went on and on and on, especially with my wife, about how great it is to be a teacher and all of the great experiences he had as a substitute teacher and the lives that he changed. He really sounded passionate about that. I don't know, man. I thought maybe there was a chance to make some kind of a connection that would lead him down a more positive path than the one he finds himself on.
Oh, you poor.
Okay, well, all right. Let's build on that for a second, and I'm gonna come off as the bad guy right here. But
good intentions, Rick, but you fool.
what if he really does care, and what if he really does care and he really does try
to do what?
And this is the result.
And actually, good teacher, and I mean, what if he actually tries and actually commits to it and decides to stop it?
He would do it for no money or whatever. Like.
No. Like, no, take the money, but so that he doesn't have to do Dabbleverse shit, so he can actually pay his fucking bills and like pay for his kids and all that nonsense.
Yeah,
I'm not saying this much, but I mean, actually be an adult. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the path to that is becoming an actual teacher, not a substitute teacher.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, like you can still be a substitute teacher while becoming. Shit, no, people are.
You remember he said that the money he got was rubbish, and when Shuley looked into it, it was because he didn't have a degree or something, and he was getting like the least amount of money per hour or something.
Yeah, I mean, he was just a babysitter. That's all he was.
Basically, yeah.
Yes, and there are ways to do that if that's what he's passionate about. And again, it sounded like he was very honestly passionate about his time as a teacher. There are ways to do that, even if you don't have a degree.
Yeah.
I mean,
you could work at a nursery or something, you know.
I'll die on this fucking cross. I think it would be fantastic if John just was a substitute teacher and stopped this nonsense. And actually, if he's passionate about it, he cares about kids, not his own, but he cares about kids and try to like make atonements. I'm for it, and I support John.
His life would be better, but he'll never.
Well, and Mr. John is 100% accurate on John. And this is John. He wants everybody to change for him. He doesn't.
The only reality is mine. Remember that line?
Yeah, I mean, he makes zero effort. Like, I just don't understand how you call yourself a father and you're so LGBTQ ABCDEFG advocate, but you don't even talk to your 3 fucking kids, 2 of which I think are in that category. Like, you know, like obviously you're.
That's
no, what I'm saying is obviously you're doing something wrong as a father. You're not a father, and you're honestly, if you're not in your kid's life, you're not a real man, and he is not a real man.
But his kids are grown up now, so he doesn't have to be in their lives technically, I suppose.
Yeah, but you still got to be involved with your kids. I mean,
not having a dad kind of hurts.
Yeah. Hold on.
I lost mine at 13.
Yeah, that's gotta suck. I mean, my dad's 72 years old. I still, look to talk to my dad as much as I can. Once a week or so, I go over there to see him, like, because he's still my father, and even though I'm turning the corner on 50 in another year, but he's still my father. He's still the person I look up to, and like when you have 3 kids and all 3 have cut you out of your life, then clearly you're doing something wrong. So, especially
Cue Johnny Cash singing "Hurt" right about now.
I mean, seriously,
fuck off.
John is at the point in his life where he's looking backwards with nothing but regrets.
Yeah.
Oh, can I bring something up, by the way? Speaking of, obviously, John and Abbott. Did anyone see there was tweets from Clay?
Yeah, I did.
Do you think they're real?
Yeah.
I think so.
Pissed. He liked one of my tweets that said something about it.
That's interesting. Do you think he'd come
on?
All right,
boy. Well,
not now, obviously, but at some point.
Yeah. Well, boys, I gotta get wrapping up soon. If you gentlemen want to stay on and play, I mean, obviously, I got the StreamYard up. I'll leave it running. Unlike John, I actually have to go be a father now. So, but it was a nice little short show tonight, just to recap the shit that's going on. Rick, awesome. Thank you, man. You're welcome anytime. We're looking for somebody to replace Bacon, so you were in. Oh, hey, Bacon. real quick.
It's
I have
not
adult
true.
children. They live with me, and I never want them
Rick,
to be my
you don't
son
want
to
my
be
job.
I mean, yeah.
True.
Nobody
I got
does.
enough trouble with my own, Beacon.
Oh, hey,
I'll just
Don.
have to- Oh, hey, guys.
Oh, hey, Don.
Long story short, I real quick, I think Clay disagreed with what John did, and of course,
And got shit
John
on
being
because of it.
John
Clay was
is
trying to be a
pissed off
friend.
because, yeah. So and Dicka did me in Tool. So, but
All
yes,
Dick
go
has said
Phillies
was he
indeed.
looked
This is our
10.
year, Chad. This is the fucking
Oh yeah,
year.
that fucking you're not a comedian, nigga. You're not a comedian, man. Like, what the fuck you
you're
talking
not.
about? Fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah.
So,
Sad.
all right, boys. Well, listen, thanks for coming on, Rick. Awesome having you on. Anytime you want to
Rick,
come
love
on,
you, buddy.
appreciate it.
Guys, anytime.
Everybody else, Gary, Bacon, Beef, it's been good. Let's if you guys want to shoot for Friday night,
We may have a special guest Friday night.
Keep me posted.
Well, no, I mean, he's already put it in chat and everything, so I can say like Dan Varney wants to come on.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So,
Hughesy
I
said
told
it was
him Friday.
Wednesday or Thursday potentially, so that's an idea.
So yeah, I'm talking to him. So we'll see.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. Well, we'll chat. We'll chat this week, boys. Everybody's been awesome. Thanks for everybody that came on. Hit like, hit subscribe. We'll shoot for Friday night. We'll see what's going on with TSN because obviously we don't want to be on when they're on because then nobody's going to watch them. So, but we'll catch everybody soon. Naveed, eat a dick. See you guys.
Have a good night, guys.
See everyone.
All right, I'm out too. Y'all be good.
Bye.
All right.
Cheers.
See y'all in the Tukey chat.